Hi, thank you. I have received your resume and a letter for the applying for a job in our company. So, welcome to the interview today. Let me introduce myself. Okay, my name is Nova Ziasbi. So, I am one of the manager of HRM uh, from our company. So, for the first question, can you tell me about yourself?
Yes, I began my career in an international technology company, but a few years ago, I was drawn to the IT sector. I have always been skilled at bringing people together and working towards common goals. My experience successfully leading teams and managing stores lead to consider administration, and I have been building a career as a software developer for the last 2 years.
Okay, that is a great answer. Thank you. So for the next question is why do you want to work here?
Okay, I really believe in the value of teamwork, and also so when I saw a position with your company to join your IT department, I had to make sure my application was put in. I love working with a team to achieve a common goal, and I know my background in software development in IT has prepared me for this role. I look forward to becoming a valued contributor to this phenomenal team. And I believe strongly in working with other people towards common goal. And I know that skills I bring not only as a software developer, but as a team member will not only bring me work satisfaction, but will make me a valuable teammate as well.
Thank you. So can you share about your experience do you have?
Yeah, all right. Actually, I have experience with several projects that needed to be performed under team pressure. At my previous employer, I managed a team and had to work on simultaneous projects with different deadlines. The key to success, and also I have made 10 Android software, and also I made 4 IT website for the company. The key to success for me is keeping track and staying updated on each project independently. I prioritize my time in advice to make sure I know when and how aspects of the project are running. I believe in clear communication within team and every day, and everybody should keep each other updates during weekly stand-up meetings, something like that. These meetings allow me to adjust accordingly when needed. This way, I ensure that I meet each deadline successfully.
Thank you. That is a great experience. So can you tell me how you manage your teams? Can you explain in your opinions?
Okay, great. Basically, I understand and appreciate the fact that a team environment is both productive and efficient. I need to have the ability to compromise, show respect to others, and listen to the needs of my team members. While I can be a leader when necessary, I can also play an equal role on the team when the situation matters. A combination of solid leadership, communication, and access to good resources contributes to productive collaboration. But it all comes down to having people who understand each other and work well together. Not every teams need that one superstar player to excel. It make a good teams.
Thank you. That's a great. Okay, for the next question, can you share to me how do you handle stress and pressure?
Okay, well, while I cannot say I enjoy with stress or with pressure, I do have to admit that handling stressful situation has really taught me a lot of prioritization and most importantly about communication. In my most recent job, I had to answer to two supervisors who occasionally assigned me conflicting tasks. Rather than trying to tackle both at the same time and ending up stressed out, I sat down with both my supervisor and discussed which tasks were more urgent and which tasks could be done later. We worked out at a game, so plan that allow me to organize what needed to get done budget on priority. We used that to build a list of assignments. Not only was I able to finish both tasks quickly and efficiently, so but it gave me a lot of satisfaction every time I check things of these assignments, list something, I have something appointment, I did this on time. Now I am all about lists and making sure I'm properly prioritizing tasks, and as a result, I found I can handle much bigger workloads at a fraction of this stress level I had experienced before.
Thank you. So, how will you deal with a conflict with the coworkers?
Okay, I'm not a huge fan of conflict. To me, conflict equals stress, and definitely don't put up with stress well. The best way for me to handle conflict and stress is to just isolate myself. In my last job, there was so much conflict between my coworkers that I needed up moving my desk to the basement next to the boiler. So it was hot, at least it was finally quiet.
Thank you. So, my next question is, what is your strength?
Okay, well, this is a very good question. Thank you. Actually, I excel when dealing with clients. This is my best strength. So in my last job, a customer was very unhappy when the delivery of sample product was not made on time, which means that they lost out on marketing on making a major sale. So I went out of my way to listen to the customers' concerns and understand everything that was wrong. I apologized and presented a solution by calling other clients to see if they had any spare samples, which I volunteered to deliver to the customer the following day.
Thank you. So, what is your biggest weakness?
Yeah, this is the very tough question for me. Actually, my biggest weakness is public speaking. So public speaking made me so nervous. While I don't need to do much speak in public place in my role as a software developer, because as a software developer I no need to talk too much in public place. That's why sometimes I became so nervous. I still feel that it is an important skill, especially when I went to offer my opinion during a meeting. To combat this, I spoke with my manager, and he recommended I speak at each team meeting for a few minutes about our project timeline, deadlines, and goals, and developing a software for a client. This practice has enabled me to relax and see public speaking as an opportunity to help my team members do their job effectively.
That is great. Thank you. So, can you tell me about a time when you provided excellent customer service?
Okay, well, actually, I was working at a large company, and one of the employees called our hotline number. I mean, our official hotline number is complaining about a problem with a computer application. He said employees was from the finance department and was having difficulty relaying the specifics of the problem. Since we were getting nowhere, I opted to visit his situation instead to expedite the resolution of the problem. He thanked me profusely, and since that we have become goodish.
Excellent. Thank you. So, for the next question, where do you see yourself in the 5 years?
Okay, one of the reasons I went to work for IT. because I find your personalized approach to trying attractive. I'm excited about my opportunity to work with a mentor and immerse myself in learning new skills. I'm also the type of employee that like to hit the uh, ground running and jump into projects as soon as possible. So over the next 5 years, I see myself taking on as many complex projects as the position would allow. By the end of the period, I want to say that I have built lasting client relationship and I will be a software developer in your company. I want to say that I am one of the best obedient people on the team. I would not mind becoming someone who could train and mentor others when the time comes as well.
Thank you. So, why did you leave your last job?
Okay, I have been at my company for 2 years. Now I have learned a lot of working with some amazing developer people. I worked my way up to a regional software developer 18 months ago. However, I'm starting to feel like I need some new challenges. So I cannot be always stay with the same things. I have to take the new challenges, something like that. This position really appeals to me because it would allow me to manage a bigger team and sell more innovative products.
Thank you. So, can you, based on your opinions, why should we hire you?
Okay. My experience with technology, and in particular my ability to maintain and update software, make me a good match for this position. In my most recent role, I was responsible for maintaining our department's web pages and mobile application developer. That means mobile software developer. This required me to update student and faculty profiles and post information about upcoming events. In my free time, I learned to code in JavaScript, programming C++, something like that software. And I then used my coding skill to develop a homepage, web page for data saving, everything that is related with your company. So at last, I would love to bring my coding skills and software developing system in your company and passion for learning new technologies to this position.
Okay, then, what are your salary expectations?
Thank you for asking this question. I feel that an annual salary between $67,000 and $72,000. This is annually is in line with the industry average and reflects my skill and experience level well. I am, however, flexible and open to hearing about the company's compromisations expectation for this position.
Okay, so for my last question, do you have any question for us?
All right, thank you. I have a question. My question is here: uh, are there any qualification that you think I'm missing?
Okay, for the question, I think there is some criteria that you have for the applying job position in our company. So, for the short period, I don't know have any specific answer for that. But once our manager asking to hire a new employee, so we will tell and contact you as soon as possible to get you to this opportunity. So I think thank you for the interview today. Have a nice day and thank you.
Thank you so much.